Hey, Miss Alana here, working on some math, getting smarter and smarter every day, and I know you are too. So we are working on number 7 of our bus driver appreciation packet. You get ready to get started? Let's go. Let's read that. It says, when our bus driver dropped us off, he or she, you can circle if your bus driver is a male or a female, had to put gasoline in the bus, because if not, the bus wouldn't go anywhere. He or she pumped 15 gallons of gas. Convert the amount of gas that he or she got into liters. And here's our conversion. We know 1 gallon equals 3, read that with me, 3 and 785,000 liters. Okay? So let's use our problem-solving mnemonic device, cubes. First thing we do is C. Circle the numbers. Circle the numbers. Call out some numbers that you see. Let's see. What numbers do you see? Oh, 15. What other numbers do you see? 1 and 3 and 785,000. Oh, we're done. We're done with that C step. Next, U for cubes. Underline the important words. All right, let's underline some important words. Bus driver. Okay, that's important. What else? Dropped us off. No, I don't need to underline the dropped us off. Gasoline, maybe that's important. We need gasoline in the bus. What else do you see is important? Pumped 15 what? Gallons of gas. Convert, that's an important word. Convert the amount of gas that he or she got into liters. What else do you see? Gallon, liters. All right, now maybe you underline some other ones that are important. Maybe you didn't underline everything that I have. That's fine. Whatever you feel is important, whatever we need to solve the problem, make sure those are underlined, okay? So we're done with that. B, box the question. Now, I'm going to box it with my highlighter. What's the question? Oh, there's no question. This doesn't have a question, but it tells you what to do. What does it need for you to do? Right here, you have to convert the amount of gas that he or she got into liters. All right, so that was easy. We're done with that. Eliminate unnecessary information. Okay, we can cross some other stuff out, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Don't want to mess up the paper, so we're done, because we pretty much need everything that we've circled and underlined, okay? So now we need to solve and check. Now, I want to draw a picture to help you understand what this problem is asking you to do. He or she pumped 15 gallons, okay? So you're putting gas and it counts it by the gallon. Sometimes they measure that by liters. So imagine this circle right here is 1 gallon. Now, 1 gallon of gas is the same thing as 3 and 785,000 liters. Okay? So, what that means is I need how many of these? 15 of these. So, I need to figure out how many liters 15 of these would be. Now, just like the other problems, there were 2 ways you can do that. You can add or you can multiply. So we can add or multiply. Now, I can add, what are we adding? Not the 1. I can add this 3 and 785,000 15 times. All right, write it 15 times. 15 times, oh my gosh, you know what? All the way down 15 times. All right. If you want to do that, you can do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I'd rather do the quicker way, which is what? Multiplying. So let's do that. Now, if you want to do that way, that's fine with me as long as you get the answer right. Now, if you want to multiply and make that easier, I'd rather you do that. Times 15. All right, are you ready to multiply with me? Now, if you struggle multiplying by 2 digits, this is the time for you to practice. Remember, when you practice, you get smarter and smarter every day, and you get better and better at doing the things that you first didn't know what to do, okay? Let's do 5 times 5 is 25. Write the 5, put the 2 up top. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 2 is 42. Write the 2, carry the 4. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 4 is 39. Write the 9, 3 up top. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3, 18. All right, are we done? We're not done. We are not done. We are not done with that because we need to do what? Cross out the 5, cross out all these numbers we carried, and put our placeholder, okay? So now let's multiply by 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 7 is 7. And 1 times 3 is 3. Let's add that together. You ready? Okay, 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 times, no, not times, 2 plus 5 is 7. 9 plus 8 is 17. Write the 7, put the 1 up top. 1 and 8 is 9 plus 7, that's 16. Or I could do 1 and 7 is 8 and 8 is 16. Or 8 and 7 is 15 plus 1. So was that 16? Put the 1 up top. 1 and 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. Now, remember, what kind of problem is this? Multiplication. So, what do we do with the decimal? It does not drop down to the ground. It has to do what? We're counting it over. So, count it over with me. There's a decimal right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That was 3 places after the decimal. So, when I go to the answer, I go bloop, bloop, bloop 3 times. And where does it go? Right there between the 6 and the 7. Now, you can also check your work with a what? With the calculator. Let me go get my calculator. You can get your calculator to check. Let me get. Where's the calculator? Where is the calculator? Bam, I have my calculator. Maybe you have one of these at home. You can get them at the store. Sometimes they're only $1. Or you can even use your phone. Your phones have a calculator. Let me see. Let me do 3 and 785 thousands. Do you see that? 3 and 785 thousands. Don't forget that decimal. Times 15. Look, times 15 equals, yeah. My answer is right. Is your answer right? Look, it matches what we have on the board. 56 and 775 thousandths. Yes, I got it right. I know you got it right, but we forgot one thing. We forgot our unit. What is our unit? Go back to the question. Convert the amount of gas that he got into liters. So the answer is 56 and 775 thousandths liters. And there is your answer. Make sure your answer has the decimal in the right spot. Make sure you have the unit. And we are almost done. On to the next question. If you need the other videos, go back and find the other videos. See you then.